Hello guys, welcome to the football mess. It's gonna be slippery as usual. Today I'll be talking about the Arsenal front line. That is Kai Havertz, Gabriel Jesus, Martinelli, Bukayo Saka, and Ketia if he stays or if they sign another world-class striker. If Arsenal doesn't sign a new striker this season, before this season begins, the Arsenal frontline must, I'm using the term must, improve on the chances they miss. Because it is very, very astonishing the amount of chances that go to waste with these players. And it did cost Arsenal last season the trophy. Because the amount of chances they miss, it is outrageous. We had a scenario where Martinelli was missing very clear-cut chances. Bukayo Saka, Odegaard, Kai Havertz as usual. It is high time. We have very, very small margins competing with Manchester City for this trophy. And we cannot let Manchester City win this trophy for the 5th consecutive season. We cannot let Manchester City win this trophy for the 5th consecutive season. We have to be ruthless in front of goal. The same way Arsenal invested in set-piece coach in Jova, they should invest in a striker's coach. They have a goalkeeper's coach in Akikana is there. We have to invest in a striker's coach. And I know there are these fallacies that Kai Havertz, there's a lot that he brings on the table. Yes, that is a fact. But what is the bottom line? He has to score goals because he's playing in that position. The front three and the midfielders, the attacking midfielders in Arsenal must improve they must improve on their finishing. I have never seen Kai Havertz scoring a shot from outside the 18-yard box. Saka, most of the time, they are colours. I've never seen Bukayo Saka shooting outside the box. They are just colours. Most of the time, they are just curls. I remember Robin van Persie shooting from each and every angle. Thomas Rosicky. I remember Thomas Rosicky coming to Arsenal. He was scoring outrageous goals. But I don't know if they are tactics. I don't know if they are orders that they are given with the coach. I don't know what usually transpires in Arsenal. Because majority of Arsenal players don't shoot. And they have the capacity to shoot from outside the box. Because if these opponents that Arsenal plays, they have a lower block, you have a chance to shoot from outside the box. Martinelli, Havertz, Odegaard. Yes, most of the time, I remember that goal the first goal of Odegaard when he scored against Olympiacos in Europa League. It was a shot. It was a proper shot. It is high time this Arsenal frontline start firing from all cylinders. We have to be ruthless. This season is ours. The defense, we are guaranteed 100% sure. We are going to keep very many clean sheets. We need to be ruthless. We just need to be ruthless in front of goal. And I know we will win this league with almost 100 points or over. It is my plea to Kai Havertz. The chances that he misses, it is astonishing. Last season, the Premier League record of Kai Havertz, he has 32 goals and 14 assists. He has missed, big chances missed, there are 48. And if we go to someone like Jesus, it is even astonishing. He has won 4 EPL trophies, but he has missed 93 big chances. So that shows you if Gabriel Jesus was converting these chances, it will be in triple digits goals scored in English Premier League. Because currently he has 73 Premier League goals and 40 assists goals. And last season he even acknowledged and accepted the fact that he's not a clinical striker. He's not a clinical finisher. That is good. He accepted that. But he's there to score goals. Apart from assists, he must score goals because he's playing attacking role in Arsenal. Yes, he brings a lot on the table, but he must score. When those chances come, he must score. And there is something that I've discovered also. Gabriel Jesus is very clinical when we are playing in the Champions League, but he's not that ruthless when we are playing in the EPL. Just the same way with Saka, Odegaard, Martinelli. They are very, very clinical when we are playing in the Champions League. I don't know what usually transpires when we are playing in the Premier League. I've discovered that last season, Jesus was very, very clinical when we were playing in the Champions League. And I wondered, why is his form depreciating when in the Premier League? That is something that they should look into. Why is he performing very well in the Champions League and not the EPL? And these chances, we must convert these big chances. Big chances are those tap-ins, one-on-ones. And I remember they just concluded Euros. The amount of chances that Kai Havertz missed did cost Germany not to progress in the tournament. I remember the goal that Saka scored a rebound when we were playing with Liverpool in Emirates. He had missed that. Why should someone pass in the 6-yard box, in the 18-yard box? Shoot! The goal is there. Why are you passing? These guys should be selfish sometimes when it really matters. Just shoot. And these guys, we see a lot of videos in the social media or YouTube page of Arsenal. Shooting drills. Just shoot, you will score. What matters is you have scored. It doesn't matter the pattern or how. Just be ruthless like Mourinho. He's a serial winner. Everyone knows that. He wins ugly. But how many trophies that Jose Mourinho has won worldwide? We have to be ruthless. It doesn't matter how we score. We have to score. I remember last season before the January break, Arsenal was missing a lot of chances against West Ham. Position-based football is best. Arsenal is very good at that. What really hurts me is the amount of chances we lose or miss each and every season. And we have very small margins before this season begins. We have to be ruthless in front of goal, because we cannot continue like Kai Havertz, Gabriel Jesus cannot continue having this record of big chances missed. Imagine Gabriel Jesus is almost 100, just 7 missed chances remaining. He reaches 100, and the way he's performing in the US tour, if he carries on with that form, it will be terrific. He must be ruthless in front of goal. And for instance, Martinelli has 22 big chances missed, and Bukayo Saka has 26. These guys should start shooting. The only person who tries shooting in Arsenal is Odegaard, Declan Rice. I don't know, those are the 2 players that have been given the authority to shoot. These other players, they are told not to shoot. I don't know if it is an Arsenal culture, these strikers not to shoot, to pass and pass and pass. You cannot score always tap-ins. You have to shoot. I remember Thierry Henry, Robin van Persie used to score outrageous goals. I remember the last season before Robin van Persie going to Manchester United, he carried Arsenal on his shoulders the whole season. The last 2 seasons of Van Persie, he was injury free. He was shooting from each and every angle, and he scored very many goals, even if we didn't win any trophy. But he scored outrageous goals, and he became a top scorer. Nowadays, I don't know what these strikers are taught, or I don't know their orders from the coach not to shoot. We have very small margins competing with Manchester City. That is a team that goes almost 20 matches unbeaten, 25 matches unbeaten. How can we compete with such a team if we continue being wasteful of these big chances that takes a lot of effort creating them? This is my plea to Kai Havertz, Gabriel Jesus, Saka, Martinelli, Odegaard, all the attacking players of Arsenal. I know the defense is assured of very many clean sheets. Let us invest in a striker's coach if there is none in Arsenal. Thank you so much for watching the Football Mess. Mucho gracias wherever you are. Merci wherever you are. Asanteni sana wherever you are. Thank you so much. The Football Mess. Chef Bill Mkono. I'm out. It's gonna be slippery as usual.